Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus, which is what triangles, and in that class we take and solve some important questions based on that. Now in today's class we take and solve some other important questions related to that chapter and solve it. Okay, so dear students, let's see some important questions based on that one. And question is, in the given figure, question is in the given figure, PS is the bisector of PS is the bisector of PS is the bisector of angle QPR, angle QPR and PT perpendicular to and PT perpendicular to QR. QR. Okay. Prove that angle PPS is equal to 1 upon 2 of angle Q minus angle R. Angle Q minus angle R. Okay, and your figure is, let's see. This is your figure and you have a triangle P, this is Q, this is R. Okay, and PS is the bisector. So this is the bisector and PT is the perpendicular. We have to show that angle TPS. Okay, we have to show that angle TPS is equal to 1 upon 2 of angle Q minus angle R. This is one of the most important questions and an important result also. Important result. Okay, now let's see its solution. First of all, we know that here PS is the bisector. Okay, then since PS is the bisector of angle QPR, angle QPR, na, that is what we get as angle QPS is equal to angle SPR. Okay, because of that angle QPS is always equal to angle SPR. Okay, because of PS is the bisector of that angle P. So, and you know that the bisector of an angle is divided into equal measure of angles. So here, so PS is the bisector of angle QPR, that is angle QPS. Angle QPS is equal to angle SPR. Take equation number 1. Okay, we have a very important relationship between them because of PS is what? PS is a bisector. Now we take triangle PQT. Now in triangle PQT we get, in triangle PQT, here angle, that angle is 90 degree because of PT is perpendicular to QR and that is angle Q. So we get as what? Angle. So we apply the angles of property of the triangle. So angle Q plus this is 90 degree, okay, plus angle QPT, angle QPT is equal to what? 180 degree. Now from there we find the value of angle Q. So angle Q is equal to 180 minus 90 minus angle QPT. So 180 minus 90, we get what? 90. So we get as angle Q is equal to 90 minus angle QPT. Okay. Take equation number 2. So in this way, from the help of this triangle, we find the value of angle Q. Similarly, in now we take triangle PPR. Now we take triangle TPR. Okay, TPR we get. In angle TPR we apply what? We apply the angle sum property of the triangle. So same as that is angle in TPR. This is 91 and this is angle R. So angle R plus 90 degree plus angle TPR. Okay, angle T, yes, TR is equal to 180. Now from there we get the value of angle R is equal to 180 degree minus 90 minus angle TPR. So from there we get the value of angle R is equal to 90 degree minus angle TPR. Take equation number 3. Take equation number 3. In this way we get the value of angle Q as well as angle R. Okay dear students. So in this way, dear student, by the help of triangle PQT and angle TPR, we get the value of angle Q and angle R. Now what I do? Dear student, in our proof that is angle Q minus angle R. So we subtract equation 3 from 2. So we get the value of angle Q minus angle R. Na? According to proof, we have angle Q. We have to angle Q and minus angle R, okay, which is required in our proof. So now equation 2 minus equation 3 we get, let's see, angle Q minus angle R that side is equal to angle Q is what? 90 degree minus angle QPT. Okay, now minus, here we write minus 90 and minus plus angle TPR. So 90 cancel to each other. So we get angle Q minus angle R is equal to angle TPR minus angle QPT. Okay, angle TPR minus angle QPT. Now from figure, let's see dear students. Let's see just now from figure what I get. Let's see now. From figure we get angle Q minus angle R is equal to angle TPR. Let's see, angle TPR, this is angle TPR. So angle TPR is splitted into two parts. First one, angle TPS, we can write angle TPS plus angle TPS plus angle SPR plus angle SPR. Okay, this is, we splitted that angle. Now minus QPT, angle QPT. Let's see, angle QPT we write as angle QPS. Okay, angle QPS minus angle QPS minus angle TPS, that angle. Okay, then we get angle QPT. So angle QPS minus angle TPS, angle TPS. Okay, now we break the brackets, we get angle Q minus angle R is equal to angle TPS plus angle SPR minus angle QPS minus plus angle TPS. Since using equation 1, equation 1 is what? Equation 1 is what? Angle QPS is equal to angle SPR. This is equation 1 na? Yeah, angle QPS is equal to angle SPR. This is equation 1. In start we take S because of PS is the bisector of that angle na? Yes. So we put angle QPS or angle SPR is equal to this. So we get angle Q minus angle R is equal to angle TPS. Angle TPS is what? 2 times angle TPS plus we put SPR as angle QPS and minus angle QPS, right, as it is. QPS cancel to each other, thus we get angle TPS is equal to 2, transfer that side, 1/2 of angle Q minus angle R, hence proved. Dear student, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. So please just do more and more practices of that type of question. Now let's see once more time. Dear student, in that question, this is your figure, okay, and we have to show that angle TPS is equal to 1/2 of angle Q minus 1 angle R. So for that question, what I do? First of all, dear student, we take angle PTQ. And angle PQ, we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. So in this way we find the value of angle Q. Similarly, we take angle PTR. Similarly, we take angle PTR, and again we apply the angle sum property of the triangle, and hence we find the value of angle R. Okay, dear students. Now after finding the value of angle Q and angle R, we just subtracting them, because of in our proof we have to require angle Q minus angle R. So we subtracting them and we get that result, that is angle TPR minus angle QPT is equal to, which is equal to angle Q minus angle R. Okay, now we splitted that angle, TPR in two parts. Let's see, this is TPR na, and we split that angle in two parts. One is angle TPS, other is what? Angle SPR. So we write in this way, we split that angle, minus right as it is. Now angle QPT, let's see from figure, angle QPT. This one angle QPT is equal to what? Angle QPS minus angle TPS. If we subtract that minus this, so we get angle QPT na. So we apply the same concept here. So in this way we write angle QPT as angle QPS minus angle TPS. Okay, now we break the brackets. So if we break the brackets, so we get this is minus QPS minus plus angle TPS. Now angle TPS is 2 times angle TPS, and in start we take equation 1, and 1 is what? Because of PS is the bisector of angle P na, this is the angle P, and PS is the bisector of angle P, so angle QPS is same as angle SPR, same as angle SPR. Okay, now look at this point here, this is angle QPR, this is angle SPR. Now we put angle SPR as equal to what? Angle QPS. We put as plus angle QPS minus angle QPS is cancelled to each other, and we get only, so we get 2 times angle TPS that side, so angle TPS is equal to 2, transfer that side, 1/2 angle Q minus angle R, hence. So dear, so please do more and more practices of that type of question. After that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise. Now we take and solve some other important questions of that chapter. Let's see. Now we take some other important question based on exterior angle property. Dear student, what is the exterior angle property? You know that in previous class, if ABC is a triangle and its one side produced to D, then that angle ACD is called the exterior angle ACD, and that exterior angle is always equal to the sum of its two opposite interior angle. Means that angle exterior angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. This is one of the most important property related to exterior angle. Now we take and solve some important question based on that topic. Let's see here. We take and solve something. In the given figure, find the value of x. Your question is in the given figure, find the value of x. Okay, and figure is, let's see. Okay, now this is the figure and this is the this is the right. Okay, now dear student, in that figure we find the value of x. Dear student, first of all, let's see the figure here. The triangle PQR and its sides Q are produced to D. Then angle PQT is a exterior angle is formed. Okay, and that angle is produced sum of its two opposite interior angle P and angle R. This is the property for exterior angle. Now from there, first of all we find that angle. Now let's see its solution. Since QPS is a straight line, na? Straight line, that is angle P plus 135, angle P plus 135 is equal to 180. They form the linear pair. Okay, they form a linear pair. So from there we find the value of angle P is equal to 180 minus 135. This is what? 45 degrees. So in this way, that angle interior P is equal to what? 45 degree. Now in triangle PQR we apply the exterior angle property. Okay, now in triangle PQR we apply the exterior angle property. We get what we get? Let's see. Exterior angle PQT is equal to angle PQT is equal to angle P plus angle R. So angle PQT is equal to 110. Angle P is what? 45. This is x. So from there the value of x is equal to 110 minus 45, which is what? 65. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, thus dear student, in this way you can solve that type of question. This is one of the most important question of your syllabus and based on the topic exterior angle property. Now question we take and solve some other important question based on that topic. Let's see. And the question is, if AB parallel to DE, if it AB parallel to DE, angle BAC is equal to 35 degree and CDE, and angle CD is equal to 53 degree. Find angle DC. Find angle DCE. Find angle DCE. Okay. Now let's see its solution. And the figure is AB parallel to DE. DE and okay. And this is 35 degree and this is 53 degree. We find what? Angle DCE. Find angle DCE. DCE. We find that angle. Okay, DCE. Now, this is the question here. Now, this is a very important question. Now, let's see its solution. Dear students, since from figure AB is parallel to DE. Okay, dear student, that line AB, this segment is parallel to DE, na? So AB parallel to DE and AE as a transversal and AE as a transversal, and AE is the transversal. That is angle BAE. Angle BAE is equal to angle AED. Because of these are the alternate interior angle. These are the what? Pair of alternate interior angles. Okay, so angle BAE is same as angle AED. So that is angle AED or CED, both are equal, or angle CED is equal to BAE. This is 35 degree. This angle is 35 degree. Okay, take one question. Take question number 1. Now, in triangle CDE, angle CDE, we use the angle sum property of the triangle. We use the angle sum property of the triangle, that is 53 plus this is angle DC, which we find is equal to, this is what, plus 35 is equal to 180, is equal to what? 180, na? Now you get 8 88. Okay, DC is equal to 180 degrees, so from there angle DC is equal to 180 minus, again that is what, 92. Okay, 90 degree. So the angle of angle DCE is equal to what? 90 degree, 92 degree. Okay, so in this way, this is the process to solve that type of question. So please just students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Okay, now therefore we take and solve some other important NCERT question based on these topics. Let's see. Question is, in the given figure, find the value of angle SQT. Find the value of angle SQT. Okay, and your figure is this is P R S Q T, and this is 40, and this is 95, and this is 75. This is the question here. Now let's see its solution. We find the angle SQT, that angle. We find that angle. Now let's see its solution. First, dear student, in triangle PRT, first in triangle PRT, we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. We apply the what? Angle sum property of the triangle. That is what? 95 plus 40 plus angle PTR is equal to 180. So from there, this is 590. 135 plus angle PTR is equal to 180. Now we find angle from there. Angle PTR is equal to what? 180 minus 135. So we get, let's see, 135 minus this. 45. This is 45. That is angle PTR is equal to what? 45. Okay. Now, since PQ and PS are intersect at T, that is angle PTR is equal to angle STQ. These are the vertically opposite angle, and we know that when two lines are intersect to each other, then vertically opposite angles are equal to each other. That is, this implies angle STQ is also equal to 45 degree. Now in triangle STQ, we apply the angle sum property. This is 45 plus 75 plus angle SQT is equal to 180. So 120 plus angle SQT is equal to 180. So that is angle SQT is equal to 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 degree. This is the required answer. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way, in today's class, we take and solve some important questions related to the chapter line triangles. Now, in next class, we take and solve some other important types of questions based on these topics. Okay, dear friends. Now, thanks to all.